Abracadabra, my gorgeous, baby, scrumptious, and delicious. Scorpio, welcome to your live tarot reading. Today we are doing the classic you versus them love tarot for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, and your person, the suspect, whatever that means to you, situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage. All right, I'm still laughing at my old jokes. I'm sorry. I am your mommy. It's mom jokes. All right, dad jokes. Mommy's telling dad jokes. All right, this is how the patriarchy wins. All right, okay. Too much. All right, too much talking, not enough magic. All right, so let's see. Please show me angels of love. What's happening to Scorpio and their person in September? Ooh. Yeah, you're dealing with a complicated little bit though. We'll see. In September 25, we assume some kind of drama, rift, separation, some between you and your person. Yeah, you got a live one. It's a complicated boo-boo. You got the devil at the bottom of the deck. This person hasn't let go of you, but they're not doing the right thing. This is almost like for some of you, you could have met your nemesis. Could have been toxic. Could feel if it's super new, it could feel toxic. This is your nemesis. The chemistry is off the charts, all right? In the boudoir, like you two are like, but the problem is that on a spiritual level and on a level of ethics, this person's pushing it. They're kind of pushing it. They're heartbroken. 3 of Swords. So they know they effed up. They effed something up. They're heartbroken. They're playing the victim. This person has an uncanny knack at turning everything that, they did, every transgression of theirs, into your fault. They're still trying to communicate with you. 8 of Wands. If you're not currently in communication or you feel like this person ghosted you, I don't know. I think they're in communication with you. If not, if they're a spiritual person or even unconsciously, they're like sending you the vibes. You feel this person in your energy. Something could have happened in August. We're coming to the end of September, going into October. It's almost Scorpio season, by the way, baby. Are you excited? This person is communicating with you. They might be sending you the UI as well, but it's not working. It's like they're not even watching you. It's communication. Or they're like rehashing what happened between the two of you, and they're talking to the mirror. Like, Scorpio, but this, it's your fault. You did this, you did that. Ace of Pentacles, they do see you as somebody who has their ish together. You got a new beginning. You win. You win. They know they took a lot from you, and they know you deserve better. But at the same time, they don't want to let it go because it's the devil. El Diablo. It's the devil. They don't want to let you go. They sabotaged you in some way as well, but then they saw your strength. Let's see what happened in the past. Also, Scorpio, welcome to Blue Angel of Tarot. I love you. I see it. I appreciate you. Give your mommy. I love you extra hard, all right? Because I'm a Scorpio just like you. This is a Scorpio-friendly channel, all right? Like, nobody gets us like we do. Nobody gets it. Nobody lives this life, all right? I know. Trust me, I know. So take off your stinger bra. Let it all out, all right? Let it all hang out. Scorpio, safe zone. Temperance. No. This person is a manipulator. What is their problem? They were trying to manipulate you. If it was a bimbo, himbo, anyone between you met on Tinder on a Tuesday, they saw how you got it going on, Scorpio. Or that first meeting, first vibe, where your social media is on point. They were like, oh, Scorpio's in I don't know, you got the coin, or you got the fame, or you got the beauty, something's going on. The handsomeness, sisters. And they're like, nah, I'm going to have to manipulate this person to make them mine. They need healing. It's almost like they went into deep undercover mode. They try to figure out how to get the Scorpio. They try to it's like smooth tongue, forked tongue. They're playing games with your mind. Scorpio, this person really cares about you. I'll tell you what I see in the future in a second. The person really cares about you. There's something weird about them. It's almost like if it's a spiritual person, make sure that they're not practicing something weird. Something could be attached to them. And I hardly ever do reads right like that because, and listen, I'm just a random woman on the internet, so, don't get freaked out. But someone who has a pure heart for you, but someone's attached to them. With that devil and the Knight of Swords, it's like they're on like some kind of a bad mission in life. Let me pull one more card. But you knew that because you're Scorpio. Seven of Chalices. Your intuition was telling you this. You're like, okay, this is a live one. Confusing. Two sides to the person. It could have been changeable. Could have been the dark side of Gemini. Or it could have been somebody who was, like with the Temperance here and the Knight of Swords, somebody who was gorgeous one day and just like singing your praises, and the next it was like your worst enemy. What is wrong? What's wrong with this Bifu? Show me, angels. The Lovers, more Gemini energy. Changeable. They could have some kind of, listen, legal purposes, you know how it goes. This is not medical advice, right? I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm just a woman on the internet with a funny hat. But this is somebody who could have like some kind of, issue in their mind, like in the sphere of the mind, like an imbalance or seemingly a double personality. I almost said double personality instead of double. King of Cups. Someone with Gemini and water in them. Could be a lot of like Scorpio Gemini mix. This person fell in love with you because you give them light. They're a bit of a manipulator. They need balance. Maybe they're off their meds as well. And listen, like I say, it's a general read, right? If it was something established, that was the issue here. This person was changeable. They can be so cruel. And you had enough. Seven of Cups. You could see through everything. And it's almost like this person made you feel like, they gaslit you so deeply that you felt like maybe you really were the problem. But you're not, because Scorpio knows everything. This person is not taking the medication they need to be taking. Or this person has a double personality. It drives Scorpio crazy. They try to destabilize you. Immaturity of spirit. But they seem incredibly attached to you. Like they don't want to let it go. Three of Wands. They want to persuade you that you met for a reason in their intentions. They want to come back and they want to say sorry. They want to say sorry. But they don't want to say it. Like they want you to be guilty. They want to be the victim. The Ten of Swords. This person isn't well. I'm telling you, they're not well. And I don't feel like it's the body. I feel like it's their mind. They're not well. They need to realize what life is like without the Scorpio and without your forgiveness. They need time. They need to face their demons too, because whatever is calling them to be out of balance, out of whack, or seemingly have two different personalities is their past demons. What are the demons? Four of Pentacles. They're very mistrustful of other people. And suspicious, mistrustful, and they could be a little bit miserly with their energy. They don't have the generosity of spirit, of mind, of heart that Scorpio requires. Could be another Scorpio with Gemini placements. But they're just not evolved. For the next 10 hours, 10 days, 10 weeks, this person needs to keep healing. They're going through something very difficult too. For some of you, they're dealing with the departing of a parent or a family member. Let them mourn by themselves. Do your thing, Scorpio. Do your thing. You deserve better than this, and you know that. This person has called you, even if you're not married. They were like, we're going to get married. You are my spiritual boo, my spiritual spouse. Nine of Cups. This person is going to do right by you. Oh, Scorpio, listen, it's free will. I'm not advocating for forgiving every which, you know how it is. Delete from database, all right? If the clown's not behaving, you don't need to cast them in your circus. But this person is, it's a little bit of a difficult situation right now for them too. Keep doing your own thing. You're in the Ace of Pentacles. Keep doing your own thing. But with the Nine of Cups, listen, if you accept this person, or if you accept them back, if you're in separation, with the devil and this is Aphrodite. And this is Eros and Psyche. So it's a meeting, a marriage of mind and heart, sanctified by the goddess of love. You're going to get married by the end of the summer 26, or you're going to be fully in the kind of relationship you always wanted to have with this person. It is a soul connection. It feels like a soul spouse. Just remember, Scorpio, it's about free will. This person first has to go through some kind of a transformation, an ending of the ego, to come back and be worthy of your love. So it's going to be up to you, but they're coming. Don't expect it. If you're expecting like a big apology for your birthday, it may not come. So don't be, discouraged. And in the meantime, do your thing, because you've got beautiful things coming up for you, and this person knows it. But see, there's a changing of the seasons. So as the seasons change, so the love becomes stronger. Scorpio, you could have a beautiful life with this person. Allow them to heal. And as always, just make sure that the douche flu test, anyone in between, treats you right, yeah? They need to be feeding you the figs straight from the tree, like this. The grape from the wrath. The grape from the wrath. I was thinking of Steinbeck. All right, anyway, but, the grapes of wrath, that's kind of like, my love life. Grapes of wrath and of mice and men. All right, this is getting weird. I'm sorry, Bill, but you know how I go on this channel. I get these associations and, some people channel names, some people, Baba Jolie. I love so many tarot readers. She channels songs, and I just channel like whatever comes through, like whatever's left in the ether. Anyway, I love you, baby. Don't forget, if you want to celebrate Scorpio, Scorpio season coming up, Halloween, the fall season and the holiday season, you get 20% off Rose Forever New York. The code and the link are in the description box below for personal readings. Hit me up. Everything's in the description box. If you scroll long enough, you're going to find all the information. Like, subscribe, all right? Help a Scorpio out. I'll see you next time. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may